Jumbo, fellow adventurers, happy Monday and ready for another spiritual tune-up. I'm Mike Dooley, and this week and next, I'm going to be doing my spiritual tune-ups based on my forthcoming latest book, The Complete Notes from the Universe. My new favorite book. It's the size of a Bible with 600 plus notes from the universe, but no references to devil or the hell because neither exist. I'm going to be doing readings this week and next week from that book. And what I wanted to share with you today is the foreword. Not the foreword. The foreword is written by my celebrity friend Leon, the Kindness Diaries. But then I wrote, I guess what you would call an introduction. And the introduction to this new book, Notes from the Universe, is about how the notes came about. Well, this is the deal. This is the story. Now, this is a long-winded story, but long, long ago, I used to have these recurring dreams. And midway through the dream, I would have this dream about once every 6 months. Midway through the dream, it would dawn on me, I think I'm dreaming. I think I'm dreaming. Somewhere I'm sound asleep in bed, but right now this is a dream. And you know what that means? It means anything can happen. It means I am a magical sorcerer, that my thoughts become things spontaneously, that I can make magic happen. Wow! And I'd be looking around feverishly to make sure it was a dream before I embarrassed myself, right? So I would look around and the colors would be so vibrant. And a butterfly would cruise on by on a breeze. And I would see the trees. Then the leaves were blowing in the breeze. And the sky was blue. And there's some clouds floating overhead. And I'd be so disappointed. Because I would think to myself, oh God, this is so real. This is so beautiful. I'm not even thinking about clouds and butterflies and they're showing up. It can't be my dream. And I would drift deeper into sleep. Hours later, my alarm clock would go off and I would wake up and I'd remember. And I'd be like, I was dreaming. I woke up inside of a nighttime dream. But it slipped away. It slipped away. Oh. And then 6 months later, different surroundings, me all alone, and I would be thinking, this is a dream. There's a squirrel. There's a dog barking. I have an itch on my head. The sky is blue and the sun is bright and here comes some clouds. And I think the same thing. Oh, it can't be a dream. It's so real. Well, I had this recurring dream, and this whole thing is recorded in my introduction to my new book, The Complete Notes from the Universe. I'll tell you more about the book in a minute, but see where this is going first, please. This would happen every 6 months. Sometimes a couple of years would go by. Same exact occurrence. And I would think to myself, why am I having this dream? What is the point of this dream? Every dream has its meaning. What is the meaning of this dream? And then one day, maybe 10 or 15 years into having this dream, every 6 to 12 months, it dawned on me that what was happening in my nighttime dream is a metaphor for what's exactly happening in my life and your life right now. We are waking up and we know that we are of the divine. We know our thoughts become things. We know we are all powerful and we hold on to that. This is not a new concept. We hold on to that. And then the walls close in and somebody calls and yells at us and suddenly we're late for an appointment and we fall deeper into a trance. As soon as I had that realization, those recurring dreams stopped. And I kind of missed them, but they stopped. And I believe it's because I got it. This was showing me that in life, you don't have to even know that you're dreaming to be creating it on the fly. This concept of life is a dream, I mean, it's as old as time, okay? Einstein said life is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent illusion. And you get notes from the universe, no doubt. You've watched What the Bleep Do We Know, The Secret. You get it. You know you're waking up. But then you fall deeper into trance. Well, one of the greatest epiphanies I've had from this experience and analyzing it for the introduction of my book is realizing that you do not have to be fully self-realized, totally walking on water, Christ consciousness ignited, no religious implications. You do not have to be there to live, deliberately create consciously. Your thoughts are already becoming the things and events of your life. Sure, we want to wake up a little more, and a little more, and a little more. Then we fear less, and we love more. We manifest faster, we laugh more, louder. And life gets better the more we can hold on to that realization that we're waking up. Yet, and to do a little reading here, one of the freakiest things I found is that you don't have to be fully self-realized within the dream by consciously knowing you're dreaming to kind of get that you are. To be aware enough to know that your thoughts today will shape your circumstances tomorrow and to start making your dreams come true. So, if this is the case, and you know it is, and our march to enlightenment is ultimately taking us to a higher vibration where we will consciously know it, but until then, our thoughts still become things, then my objective in life, ever since this realization, for many, many decades now, has been to further wake up. And in the dark night of my soul, when I was petrified and scared, and I thought my life was ruined by me, on the cusp of turning 40 years old, I searched the internet for inspiration, to be reminded, you're dreaming, Dooley, wake up, Dooley, you can have anything you want, it doesn't matter where you've been, it doesn't matter where you are, your thoughts become things. Work the logic and then live on your own terms. You don't have to figure out where you've been, where you are to figure out how things happen in time and space and start making them happen. And so that's what I wanted, and nobody in the year 2000, to my knowledge, was sending out metaphysical truths on a daily basis. So I volunteered. I started sending them out as Monday morning motivators. They turned into Tuesday fortunes and Wednesday wonders, and I started quoting other people only to decide, just do your own insights 5 days a week. And 10 months later, these emails that were designed to help people wake up from the truth, as much as myself needing to wake up to the truth, became notes from the universe. And since that time, millions and millions of people have come and gone on the subscriber list. It has been the honor of my life to write notes from the universe, significantly because I needed the tune-up, but to be able to share them. Today, we have 900,000 subscribers. By year end, we're projecting finally a 1 million active subscribers. Over the years, people come and people go, and email addresses change, and people say, stop sending me this crap. That's fine. We'll be happy to stop sending you that crap. But if you added up anybody and everybody who's ever gotten the notes, we'd be talking many, many millions of people. And it is my esteemed honor and privilege to share that the first 3 books of Notes from the Universe that are now out of print as of this year have been replaced with this Mac Daddy, the complete Notes from the Universe. Now, there are more notes unpublished, and that'll be volume 2, 3, 4, and 5. But this is 600 notes from the universe, 50 of which have never been put in book form. It's available next week. You can pre-order at Amazon. The link below on Facebook is how you get there. I go deeper into the story of my recurring dream, and then I share with you 650 notes from the universe. I still want your questions. When this celebration of the new book is waning, then I'm going to go back and answer your questions as my talking points for these spiritual tune-ups. So post them below and be a little bit patient. Below on Facebook, below on Instagram. Swipe up on Instagram if you want the link for this book's release and celebration. You can get it now. There's a big book launch party coming up next week. If you buy 12 copies, the holidays aren't far away. If you buy 12 copies, I know who can buy 12 copies now. But if you do, I'm going to call you on your telephone and say thanks. I'm going to speak for a good full 2 minutes, all right? So, or I'll call anybody in the world you want me to call. I'll call the White House if you want me to. I don't know if I'll get through. So thanks for helping me celebrate. More tomorrow. I'll be doing specific readings from the universe, helping you to wake up from the dream you're now in so that you can live deliberately, create consciously, laugh louder, and manifest faster. Tally-ho, amigos, and Jillian, Sam, Sharon on Facebook. I love you all. On Instagram, Animal Reiki Lady. You must be so cool. And then Shari and Vaya and Louise and Travista and Violetta. Te amo. Adios.